Okay guys, our topic today is about classification of living things.
Actually, what is classification? Classification is the process to organize based on the characteristics and the attributes. Let's talk first about taxonomy system. Taxonomy is the practice of identifying different organisms, classifying them into categories, and naming them. There are 7 levels of taxonomy, start from kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species.
There are some organisms in here such as worm, cat, fish, deer, bear, tree, lion, and tiger. Let's try to find the scientific name of lion by using taxonomy system. The first level is kingdom. The kingdom of lion is Animalia, so the tree in here is eliminated. Second level is phylum. The phylum of lion is Chordate. It means the animal with the backbone, so the worm is eliminated. The third level is class, and the class of lion is Mammalia. So the fish is eliminated because fish is not Mammalia. The next level is order. The order of the lion is Carnivora. It means that animal that eats meat. So the deer is eliminated. The next level is family. The family of lion is Felidae. It means the animal that can roll. So the bear is eliminated. Next level is genus. The genus of lion is Panthera. It means the wild cat, so the homie cat is eliminated. And the species of lion is Leo. So the tiger is eliminated. We can conclude that lion is Animalia, Chordata because it has backbone, Mammalia, carnivore, Felidae, the genus is Panthera, and the species is Leo. So the scientific name of the lion is Panthera leo.
Binomial nomenclature is the naming system by using the Latin name for the organisms. It consists of the word bi, it means two, nomial, it means name, and nomenclature, it means naming system. For example, for this animal, the name is Panthera leo. Panthera, it from the word of the genus, and leo is the species. So, the rules of binomial nomenclature, the first rule is start genus name with capital letter. So, look at the genus name, it starts with the capital letter. And then the second, start species name with small letter. The second word is leo, it is the species and it starts with the small letter. Third is italic to indicate Latin origin. It means that if you want to write the Latin origin or Latin name, we should write it in italic. But if we write it by our hand or handwriting, we can give underline. And the fourth is followed by the person who described. The animal or the plant, if it found by someone, so we can put the name at the behind of the name or the third word. try to do these exercises. The first exercise is correct the following ratings of the following species name. Number 1, Mangifera indica, Balaenoptera musculus, Bubalus bubalis, Zeamice, and Oryza sativa. Try to correct the writings of the names. The second exercise is arrange the following taxonomy system from the broadest to the narrowest. Start from genus, kingdom, family, species, order, class, phylum, and try to arrange it and write it in the box. In the last exercise, please explain what is the purpose of binomial nomenclature system for our life.
Classification of living things. Firstly, it's found by Robert H. Whittaker. He divided the living things in the world become 5 kingdoms. They are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. The first kingdom is Kingdom Monera. The characteristics of Kingdom Monera are unicellular or have only one cell, microscopic, prokaryote. It means that they don't possess a nuclear envelope. The organisms are bacteria, cyanobacteria or blue-green algae, and Sporozoa. They make their nutrition by absorption of food through the cell wall, chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. The example is bacteria. There are 2 kinds of bacteria, good bacteria and bad bacteria. The example of the bad bacteria are Salmonella typhosa. It can cause typhoid disease. The second is Clostridium tetani. It can cause tetanus disease. And the last is Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It can cause TBC disease. And the good bacteria is Escherichia coli. It can help to decompose food inside of large intestine. The characteristics of Kingdom Protista are known as the dustbin kingdom. Generally, it is unicellular. Eukaryote, it means the nucleus is covered with nuclear envelope. They get their nutrition by absorption, ingestion, and photosynthesis. The members of Protista kingdom are Protozoa, slime molds, and unicellular algae. Protozoa is animal like protist. Slime mold is fungi like protist, and unicellular algae is plant like protist.
Kingdom Protista seed-like plant if they have chlorophyll and can do photosynthesis, and Protista seed-like animal because they have locomotion structure. Most Protista are live in aquatic. The members such as diatoms, alga, euglena, and the member of Protozoa are amoeba, paramecium, and plasmodium.
Based on the locomotion, Protozoa is divided become 4 groups. They are RHIZOPODA, FLAGELLATA, Ciliata, and Sporozoa. RHIZOPODA. One of the examples of RHIZOPODA is amoeba. The RHIZOPODA move using pseudopodia. As you can see in here, they use pseudopodia to move. The next group is FLAGELLATA. The example of FLAGELLATA is Trypanosoma. They equipped with flagella, and this is the flagella. Ciliata. The example of Ciliata is Paramecium. They move using cilia, and this is the cilia. The last type is Sporozoa. The example of Sporozoa is Plasmodium vivax. It can cause malaria disease. Sporozoa doesn't have any specific moving mechanisms. The second member of kingdom Protista is slime molds, or fungi like protists. The example of slime molds is Dictyostelium discoideum. The last member of kingdom Protista is unicellular alga, or plant-like protists. The example of unicellular alga are Ulva sp and Volvox sp. The next kingdom is kingdom fungi. The characteristic of kingdom fungi are eukaryote. Most are multicellular in form and some are single-celled. They live in moist environments and reproduce with spores. They don't have chlorophyll and live as saprophyte or grow and nourishes nutrients from decaying plants and animals, or parasites on animals, plants, and humans.
The structure of fungi consists of long structures called hyphae, fruiting body, and mycelium.
There are 4 types of kingdom fungi: Zygomycota, Ascomycota, Deuteromycota, and Basidiomycota. Zygomycota.
Usually we found the Zygomycota fungi at the moldy bread.
The type of fungi is, you can see in this picture, this is Rhizopus and the part are sporonium. This is the sporoniophore. This is the rhizoid, and this is the stolon. And the name of the fungi is Rhizopus stolonifer. The next is Ascomycota. The example of Ascomycota are Penicillium notatum and yeast fungi. Deuteromycota. The member of Deuteromycota are Fusarium and Trichopiton. The last type of fungi is Basidiomycota. The example are Volvariella volvaceae, Auricularia polytricha or ear mushroom, and Pleuratus austriatus.
Thanks for watching this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.